Bonjour à tous et bienvenue sur Benoît494 pour ce nouvel épisode de The Dwarves. Alors donc hier et avant-hier des épisodes super longs puisque on a dépassé largement les 30 minutes à chaque fois. Donc on va continuer à avancer vers notre mission principale. Ne nous soucions plus de ce qui se passe sur le chemin. De venger un nain, ça aura coûté beaucoup de sang, mais après tout, c'est que des hommes qui nous ont attaqués parce qu'on était des nains. Et les nains ne tuent pas des nains, c'est bien connu. Il n'y a qu'un seul clan qui fait ça. Et d'ailleurs, il est maudit à cause de ça. Donc on va continuer à se déplacer. On va aller à la taverne, ça nous permettra peut-être d'acheter quelques fournitures.
And the Stone Sheep Tavern.
Donc bon, on connaît la taverne,
You
on va
walk to the
s'asseoir.
nearest empty table with the twins in tow and sit down. The landlord comes out from behind the bar and walks over to your table. He gives a narrow smile.
Good to see you again. What can I get you today?
Donc, montrez-nous ce que vous avez à vendre. Donc, on va acheter... Non, ça c'est les nôtres. Donc on en a 43. On va lui prendre ses 18... Voilà. Ça nous fera toujours ça de prix. Potion de guérison, on n'en a pas besoin. Ok. Et on va reprendre la route, je crois. Quoique je sais pas si ça ne guérit pas ça. On va essayer, on va voir.
We're tired and long for a proper bed.
Voilà, parce qu'on a pris
Of
aussi beaucoup
course,
de dégâts.
gentlemen.
You spend a restful night in the tavern and then head off on your way
Ça,
again.
normalement, je pense que ça a dû augmenter nos... 0 blessure, 0 blessure, une blessure. Ah, il a toujours une blessure, lui, quand même. Mais ça a bien remonté notre niveau. Puisque, du coup, ils ne sont plus blessés. Et donc, du coup, on va poursuivre notre chemin. Quoique, c'est vrai que vers le sud, on devait essayer d'aller voir pour essayer de se choper ces orques. Du coup, est-ce que j'enchaîne sur la quête principale ou est-ce que je descends au sud? On va descendre au sud. Voilà, on n'a plus aucune blessure.
While taking a rest, you see a cart trundling along the road not far away from you. A young couple are sitting on the box seat, clearly in love and more interested in each other than the rest of the world around them. The sight reminds you of a long unanswered question.
So, I was wondering, what do female dwarves look like?
Pretty. Very pretty.
Uh-huh.
You were expecting a little more information.
Do they have beards?
No, I would say it's more like fluff. Oh, very attractive.
And what do they do? I mean, are they warriors too?
In our kingdom, most take care of domestic life. They take the animals down to the meadows in the valleys, make sure the larder are full and that there's plenty of good beer, and make our clothes.
It only ever causes problems when men and women stand shoulder to shoulder in battle.
Some of them are talented stonemasons and smiths, and beware of insulting their skills. They are no less proud than we are.
Traces of the attack on Steepleton can still be seen, but the repair work is coming on well.
On s'en fout, c'est pas à toi à me qu'on va. Ok. Flot d'écailles, je crois qu'on n'y a jamais
On the
été.
way back to Scalebrook, you are greeted by the villagers as Scalebrook's saviors
Ah mais si,
and
oui.
taken to the village elder. He thanks you once again in the name of Scalebrook and offers to put you up for the night. You enjoy a rich stew and spend the night in a freshly made bed in an empty
Ok, on n'en
house.
avait pas vraiment besoin.
There are quite a few of those since the orcs' attack. The next morning, you head off again, refreshed.
Donc, bah, plus au sud, en fait, il n'y a pas grand-chose, hein. Je crois que là, c'est un peu cuit, hein. Je crois que là, c'est un peu cuit. Donc, du coup, bah, on repart, hein. On retourne vers notre destination. Lui, il a l'air de bien s'en sortir, hein, contrairement à notre ami qui s'est fait couper la tête. Du coup... Ah bah c'est un cul-de-sac, on est obligé de passer par là. Voilà. Bon, prêt. On continue. La ferme, du coup, bah la ferme, il n'y a plus grand chose à y voir. Du coup, on va passer
You
par
see a
là.
light through the trees some way from the path. It inevitably brings to mind your encounter with the
Ah, les
woodcutters.
fameux bûcherons.
You tell the dwarves about your encounter with the woodcutters and how you intimidated them.
Ha! Very dwarf-like, but I think we'll have to teach them a lesson anyway.
Humans are not our enemies, Boindil.
Non, 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 on va pas. aller
You
les
must
passer à
confess
tabac
that
juste
you'd have
pour le
liked to
plaisir
have
de les
taught
passer
the
à tabac, les
woodcutters a
pauvres.
lesson, but Boendal is
Après tout,
right.
ils sont
Beating
stupides,
up
c'est des
humans
humains.
is not our mission.
But
A harsh glance from you and Boendal silences Boindil. You continue on your way with a furious Boindil trailing behind.
Oui, on sait. Ta vie, c'est bagarre, bière,
Why are the
taverne.
Magus' vaults here in the middle of nowhere? And why does the Lord of Yonendar live in a vault and not in a castle?
It's to do with the magical fields that spread out under Girdlegard, so the 5 magical realms are found where the fields are at their strongest.
And that's why he lives in the vaults? To be closer to the underground magic?
No, it's more to do with security. 200 students of magic and well, a source of almost unlimited magical energy. The Magus thought that an underground vault was a more suitable place to train than Master Nudin's tower in the middle of Parista.
Ouais. Valait peut-être mieux, ouais. Qui sait? Voilà, donc on avance bien. Rien ne nous interrompt sur notre chemin. On est pas mal. Ah bah nous voilà arrivés, du coup.
I don't like it here. All this hocus-pocus is bad news. Us dwarves know that and keep well away, just as Vracus commanded. I hope you know that too.
I cannot perform magic, and I've never attempted to. Nevertheless, please show respect. Remember that it was Lot Yonan who took me in and saved me.
Now then, it would seem that the tongue of the learned one becomes somewhat haughtier, and his sentences...
Bah
You
non, je
can't
trouve
help
pas.
but grin guiltily.
T'es pas gentil, toi.
With a beseeching glance at the twins, you step into the area in front of the vaults. Seeing no one there you might greet, you and your companions enter your old home through the open gate.
Oh. J'espère que tout va bien. Qu'ils n'ont pas été attaqués par une troupe d'orques ou pire. On va le savoir très vite.
Who the hell built this tunnel?
Boendal examines the crumbling roof with a mixture of disbelief and indignation.
Be quiet. I want to surprise them.
Is that such a good
J'ai
idea?
l'impression que la surprise, elle va être
What
pour
if we
nous.
give your master
Peut-être pas bonne.
such a shock that he casts a spell on us? I don't want to be turned into a mouse or a bar of soap.
It is unusually quiet in the vaults, but the smell of dinner is in the air. You imagine Frala looking up at you from her cooking pot in the kitchen and smiling.
Ah, there's boiled and roasted meat for dinner. Come on.
That's no reason to go and get ourselves turned into something weird. We'll stay here until you're finished with your little game.
Ok. Donc apparemment, ils vont rester là.
Only longuns will build like this. They've cut through the strata with no concern for the veins. That's obvious. even to a warrior like me.
Ah, the warmth has dried out the strata and made them all crumbly. Even the wooden beams won't hold the roof up for much longer.
Tungdil, have you found your magus yet?
No, not yet. I'll keep looking.
Ok, d'accord. Donc ils sont juste en train de discuter maçonnerie. Ok, donc nous, eh bien, on va s'avancer. Donc par ici, il y a notre forge. Par ici, il y a la cuisine. Je suppose qu'il n'y aura personne à la forge. Donc on va aller à la cuisine. Qui m'a l'air bien vide. Yep. Il n'y a personne. Le berceau est vide.
Ikana isn't in her cradle. Where could Frala have taken her? Lumps of meat rise up and appear on the brown, bubbling surface of the soup before sinking back down out of sight. The hearty smell makes your mouth water.
A human foot?
Your stomach turns, and you have to fight hard against the impulse to run out of the kitchen screaming.
L'albe qui nous a menacés a mis ses menaces à exécution, je pense. Et il a dû venir faire un tour ici. Ok, on va aller voir le réfectoire, mais apparemment il n'y a personne. Personne ici non plus. C'est bizarre quand même qu'il y ait personne. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
What happened here? Speak!
Ah, another one.
Ok, les deux frangins sont là. Ouh, il va prendre
Don't
cher.
even think of using magic, or I'll lodge this pretty piece of steel in your brain.
It takes the Famulus a few seconds to comprehend the situation he's suddenly found himself in. He seems to weigh up his options for a moment before he breathes out and the tension leaves his body.
All right. I won't use magic.
Écrase-lui la tête à coups de marteau. Alors.
What happened here?
Désolé.
Where is everyone?
For a while, the Famulus seems to be playing with the idea of being stubborn. Boendal pushes a little harder on the end of the crow's beak, and the tip penetrates the skin. Blood seeps out.
They're gone. Dead.
A school full of magi destroyed without any signs of struggle? Lies.
The facts seem stacked against it, but you cling on to this faint hope.
Lot Yonan's Famuli were already in Parista. There were only novices left. We made easy work of them. The Elfar, Syntharas, he insisted on being part of the raid after he found out that you grew up here. He opened the gates and killed most of those here before they even knew what was happening.
In your mind's eye, you see a pale face appearing from the darkness. You saw what Elfar are capable of in Greenglade. You push the thought to the back of your mind and try to keep a clear head.
Lot Yonan. Where is he?
Nodon killed him. He killed all of them in Parista. There's no one left in Girdlegard who can take on the last Magus.
You're saying that someone took on all 6 of the Magi at once and defeated them? Ridiculous.
5 Magi. My master Nudin is Nodon the Doublefold, the Lord of the Perished Land and soon-to-be Lord of Girdlegard. He killed the masters, and the apprentices followed soon after. They're all gone. And he changed the magic field so that only we can use them.
An icy hand grabs your heart. It's impossible that there's only a single Magus left, and he's not fighting against, but for the Perished Land.
Ils Ils ont tué tout le monde, ce drama. Une main glaciale étreint votre cœur, c'est inimaginable. Il est impossible qu'il n'en reste plus qu'un seul mage et qu'au lieu de combattre le pays mort, ils combattent pour lui.
Why are you snooping around in Lot Yonan's study? What are you looking for?
Qu'est-ce que tu fais là?
I'm looking for artifacts that Lot Yonan, when he was in Parista, claimed he had forgotten and left in a cupboard. And for the books that were stolen from Greenglade. I'm guessing you're the dwarves that stole the books.
Nous?
What does
Non,
your
non.
master want with the artifacts and the books?
I don't know. He commands, we obey.
Oui, comme des chez vous êtes.
He's going to be very displeased. I did find a bag in the cupboard, but it didn't contain the right objects.
I've had enough of your lies. They're alive. Lot Yonan escaped and has gathered his apprentices, Frala, and the others around him to fight against Nodon. We just have to find them.
The war was over before you even noticed it had begun. Nodon cannot be stopped. He is on his way here and will just...
Blah, blah. We will leave
Okay.
immediately. This news is of great importance to the Council of Dwarves.
I'm not going anywhere. I have to find my friends and I...
Orcs! Lots of them!
Oh non. Ok, donc, ce coup-là, on va faire fin de l'épisode, parce que sinon ça va dépasser encore. Et on fera le combat dans le prochain. Donc du coup, je vais vous laisser ici. Comme d'habitude, n'hésitez pas à liker, à commenter. Et je vous fais des gros bisous, et je vous retrouve demain pour la suite de nos aventures sur The Dwarves.